Hello everyone, it's Shanna. So glad you stopped by today. Now today is day 11 of my Crafty Advent Calendar, and I've got these sentiments and I've got them all cut out, and I've decided that I'm going to make a slimline card. So you're going to need a 7 by 8.5 panel in which you're going to score 3.25 or 3.5, and then I'm bringing in another panel in which I've embossed with this Spellbinders embossing folder, and I'm just going to make a really quick card today. I really didn't have a lot of time today. There's an edge on there from the side of the embossing folder, and I'm just trimming it off, is what I was pointing out there in the video. And I'm at my guillotine right now just trimming it off. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to make a video or even to do a recording with the kids today, so I thought I would just do something really quick, which involves a single panel and an embossing folder. I've got my grandson, my youngest one, he's in the high chair eating a little snack right now, so you might hear him cooing or whatever. But I'm just going to use my glue and get this panel laid down on here. Now I chose to do both black and white sentiments, and what I did was I taped all 4 of them together. That's what I was showing you in the very start of the video, so that I could just lay all four of them down on my black paper and cut them or press them, and then do the same on my white, and then bring in the cutting die and cutting out each and every one of them individually like that. So that worked out real well, and I have 8 sentiments available and ready to go. Now my panel, my card base was a little bit longer than my panel, so I have to take it off camera and cut it out as well. And so I'm just trimming the bottom off of it and getting it ready. Well, the boys have gone home, so now I'm finishing up this voiceover. So I did get that edge trimmed off, and I just got my panel nice and glued down, and now I'm bringing in the poinsettia dies from the Christmas Boutique set by Spellbinders. It's a really large set, and it's got these poinsettia dies and some leaves in it that I'm going to use for this card, and I'm just going to layer 3 of them up. I think it generally calls for 2, but I like the fullness of 3 layers, so I layered 3 of them up. And I've already put 3 other poinsettias together off camera that I'll be bringing in for this. Now here is, I'm laying down this yellow center, and I've actually grabbed the wrong piece. That particular die cuts out 2 pieces. It cuts out the flat center, and then it cuts out another center with holes in it. And I wanted the black for the bottom and the yellow with holes for the top, so that the black peeks through the yellow holes. If I thought about it, I probably could have just glued this black piece right over the top of the yellow and covered it up, but it pulled up okay, and I was able to get the black glued down. And now I'm going to bring in my little yellow piece that has the tiny little holes in it, and I'll get it glued down, and then I'll have some black peeking through there, and it will look like the center of a poinsettia. So now these 2 pieces here, they actually line up a very specific way, because there's like a couple of the edges that are bigger than the other, so you want to get it lined up right. But here's my other poinsettia. So I've got 4 of them. Generally I would do 3 or 5 because I like to do odd numbers, but what I plan to do with this is just cover up these embossed flowers that are on this panel, because they're made to look like sunflowers, and I thought it kind of was odd to have sunflowers with poinsettias. So I thought I'd just lay my flowers right down on the centers of those and kind of cover that up, and then we would just have an embossed petal underneath these poinsettias. There I had an extra piece. I'd cut one too many out, and so it had picked up on the bottom of my flower, and I just set it aside. So I'm doing these on the sides too, where they kind of hang off the edge of the page, and I'm going to cut them off as well. And as I move along through this card, I realized I probably really didn't have enough floral elements for it. They're kind of sparse, and it probably might have looked better if I had clustered it, but this is the direction that I went, and I just kept it very simple. So I'm just clipping the edges of those poinsettias off that are hanging over and getting those taken care of. You can see, I mean, there's just very little on this slimline card. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, I was looking to see if I had a whole nother piece. I did not. So I'm going to bring in one of those sentiments that came in the Crafty Advent Calendar Day 11. And I've got it layered up. I've got black on top and white on the bottom so that the white will show through on the letters. And I just bumped my camera. Must have hit my head or my arm or something on it. Now I realized I didn't have my leaves laid down. I put my cinnamon on, I didn't have my leaves laid down. So I just took the same, a die from that same set and cut my leaves out. There were actually two types of leaves, kind of a spriggy leaf and then a rounded leaf. And I'm just using both types on here and just, you know, sticking them in around in different spots just to kind of add some additional color to my card. And there are several of those. So I hope you've been enjoying my videos with the Crafty Advent Calendar. I've had a lot of fun each day opening up and getting a gift. I'm getting quite a little collection of tiny little things. Again, another die set today, so that's fun. I'm really enjoying it. I will definitely do this again next year. I've seen some other Advent calendars from some people I've been watching, and so far I think I'm most happy with my Spellbinders Advent calendar. Of course, I am a big fan of dies, and I like little dies, and I like lots of piecings. So this has been right up my alley. So I've really enjoyed it. So just continuing to get these all glued up and laid down. This is a very, very simple card. If you have, you know, the materials, you can quickly put it together. In total, I think it took me about 7 minutes, a little over 7 minutes to put this card together, I think. But it came together real quickly. I'll try and link that Christmas boutique set up in a video so that you can check it out. I did kind of a non-traditional Christmas look with the boutique set, and it's really cute. But I'll link that up so you can see where these dies actually came from and check that out. So if you've just been catching my Crafty Advent videos and you haven't been watching my regular ones during the day, I will tell you tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. I've got a fancy fold card that is 3-tier, and I've made one ahead, and then I'm going to make one on the video with all the dimensions. So stop by and check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye now.